Hi guys, welcome to another vlog. Today we are in the studio. It's a full studio vlog. I've got so much Halloween stuff to get on with, so I thought you could join me. If you are new to my channel, my name is Charlie and I make handmade polymer clay earrings and accessories for my business called Charrings. So currently it's the 2nd of September, which means I am still working on our Halloween collection. However, when this comes out, it will already be available. So if you want to grab any Halloween bits for yourself, they are now all available on my website. So I did actually vlog yesterday, which come out about a week ago, I believe, if my scheduling is going to be on point. So I made these pumpkins yesterday, which I'm actually wearing today. And then I made some Disney pumpkin earrings and some pumpkin spice lattes, but I didn't finish them off. So that's what I'm gonna mainly do today and then work on some other designs. So I'm thinking some witch frogs, some witch dinosaur earrings, and then hopefully even get some more done. Now I do have a game night tomorrow night. So every month I do a TikTok live where I do a game night. It's usually the end of the month or the beginning of the month, but I always put updates up on my Instagram story. So if you wanna see that, I always have countdowns on it for the game night, but that is tonight. So I will also be vlogging a little bit behind the scenes of that and getting that ready, which I'm gonna do as my first task today, because I feel like if I can just get that done, then we can work on Halloween for the rest of the day and not have to worry about it. Most months I do a different game night. So this month it's gonna be £7 spins. We have done this one before. It's just like a prize wheel. So the biggest prize that's always on there is a £50 voucher to my shop, which is huge because if you're spending £7, you get to literally go on a shopping spree. And I've got some key rings that I've made. So they're all different ones: Peter Rabbit, a Jammy Dodger, a whale, some of our Charrings ones. So I'm gonna put that on here as mystery key ring. Probably a Charrings stand. So Charrings notebook. I might add our mystery machine because we've got loads of them available and they got the capsules in there, but I do usually do them for £5. So it's a risk at the end of the day. It's a bit of a mystery game, so you could get something that's a little bit less than £7, could get a £50 voucher. So I'll put the mystery machine on here twice, I think. Then I'm gonna do some bundle boxes, Halloween bundle boxes. I'll probably put 3 things in the box and it's probably gonna add up to around £50–60. So that one's gonna be a good one. Earrings of your choice I'll do. Oh, I was gonna do like a stud pack. So get 2 different pairs of studs, all different ones. Maybe even colour themes if I got enough studs to do that. What I'll usually do is come up on my wall and just grab a few different earrings to put in here, and then when they land on it they can pick whatever pair they want from here. So let's do some yellow balloon dogs. We got these ones here. These are always a favourite. Some smiley flowers here. Some sad and happy faces. Let's do some gummy worms because these are always a popular one as well. I'm gonna add in some rainbow flowers. These ones are ombre. Some of our 3D lime bows. Bacon and eggs. These ones. So you've got a good amount of options there. So these will be earrings of choice. I have this big pot of studs here, so I'm just gonna break them up into different sections that I think might match. Whether we do color themes, I'm gonna try and go for that so that if they wanna pick one, they can just pick a color theme. I've just done the rest off camera just because I was just cracking on, but let me show you what I've made. And this is all by 10 AM, which is perfect because it means we've got a long day ahead of making Halloween stuff. So we've got the earrings of choice, which I've already shown you. We then have stud packs. Now I've put together different color combinations. The stud packs that I've got in here, we've got a brown pack, which is chocolate ice creams and croissants. A green pack, which is monstera leaves and pearlescent flowers. Pink pack, which is pink pearlescent flowers and some pink pastel bunny marshmallows. The red pack, which I think is my favorite, it's got the micro strawberries and ladybugs. I actually made 2 yellow packs, so we've got this yellow pack with the pearlescent flower and lemon, and this yellow pack's got micro stars and chicks. Then I did a rainbow pack, which are rainbow butterflies and some rocket lollies, and then a mixed pack, which is purple pearlescent flowers and carrots. And then I put together some Halloween bundle boxes. Now this is, I think, what everybody will be looking to get because these are an absolute bargain for £7. But for example, in this one you get a Halloween scrunchie, a skeleton cat keyring, and some brown pumpkin earrings with gold flake. One in here which is worth even more. For example, this box has got ghost earrings, which I love. It's got this Halloween scrunchie and a pearlescent voodoo doll ring. But I think the best box in here, let me try and find it. This one has actually got a pumpkin and ghost trinket dish that I made. It's got some black bows and again a scrunchie. So there's some really good boxes there. I can't wait for people to get these so we can unbox them and see what they think. So we've got about 6 hours to do some Halloween earrings. We should get a good amount done in that time. Hi guys, tonight is our monthly game night on TikTok Live at 7 p.m. if you want to join. I'm going to go through all the prizes on the wheel. If you want to, they're on the front page. No. Hi guys, tonight is our live. You can grab it. Messed up again. Hi guys, tonight on... This is a real behind the scenes. Charing's note. Oh, damn it. So if you want to grab any, they're available now. There we go. Right, I've just posted that everywhere. Now I can put this all aside and we can worry about that later tonight when we play the game. But let's get these ones out of the oven. I haven't even got them out since making them yesterday. Here they are. So we've got some pumpkin Mickey earrings and we've got some pumpkin spiced latte. So I need to clean these up because I was really messy when I was making these yesterday and I was just getting paint everywhere, which is really unlike me. So I need to clean them up with acetone to get rid of all of the imperfections, and then I'm gonna put the attachments on and get started with some new ones. I really feel like I've pulled a muscle in my back. I don't know why, but it really hurts. Oh, I've not done anything. I've been sat here as you've seen. Right, let's sort these out. They're gonna need a bit of sanding as well. I try not to sand as much anymore because I don't like to wear a mask because I've got breathing problems. And then also I don't like to sand because the dust can affect me. So I'm trying to do it with the X-Acto knife at the moment, which works absolutely perfectly fine. It just takes a bit longer, but I'm just doing that at the minute just to save me sanding. This is one of the earrings with the most mistakes on. It's not major, but you can see that I spilt a bit of the paint here and got some of the white on the cinnamon stick. So I'll show you after I've cleaned it off so you can see the difference. This is just a tip in general for anyone that even just owns polymer clay earrings. This is a great way to clean them if you get makeup on them, which I do. Some of mine are caked in makeup. If you get some acetone, I get this one, the 100% pure acetone from Amazon. This lasts me literally months as a business owner. So if you've got even a small version of this, I think it's about a tenner for this big bottle, which is amazing. I get some cotton buds and just I actually pop the acetone in the lid and I pop it on here. Once you rub the earring where the imperfections are, it will just get rid of it. It's great for hiding fingerprints too. So if you do get fingerprints on your clay, which if you don't work with clay, you'll be thinking like, you know, why'd you get that? But you'd be surprised how much, because clay is so soft, your fingerprint, when you're working with them, obviously you're hand carving them and stuff, you'll get fingerprints on them. And sometimes it's best to just bake it with the fingerprint and then you can just use acetone and it will just go. It's the same for makeup or dust or hairs that are in your clay, which again can happen. It's very, very common to get dust and hairs in your clay. Even if you have cleaned the room completely spotless, you can still get it. It's so annoying, especially with white clay. But this is just a great way to remove all of that. So if you've got your earrings, for example, if you buy white earrings, they can get makeup on quite quickly because obviously they're rubbing against your face all day. And if you wear makeup, that can happen. Just do this with acetone and a cotton bud and you will clean all the makeup off. They will literally look brand new. I also clean the backs with acetone as well because if you can see where it's laid on the ceramic tile in the oven, it's created some sort of shine on the back. And again, I'll use some acetone just to clean up the back of it and it will completely mattify it. And it's done. So here is the front of the earring now that I've cleaned it up. And here is the back, a nice matte now and it's not got any of that shine at all. The long part is that I've got to do that about 100 times now for all these earrings. So I will probably just put you on a little time lapse with a bit of tunes and get that done because it's quite boring. And I'm watching Desperate Housewives at the moment, so I'm gonna just watch that and catch up a little bit. Right, I've done the attachments from. All I'm doing now is just putting them on earring backs. So I'm going to do that. We can get them on the wall finally, and then we'll get started on some new stuff. So it's 11:20 at the moment. My pain started going all down my back through to my stomach, so I'm going to call the pregnancy like 24-hour line and just see what advice they can give. I don't know if it's through the pregnancy. I don't know if I've pulled a muscle, but it's honestly, it's like right in my back and it's going all the way down my side and into my stomach. Just gonna get these done. Sam's on his way home from work now. I don't know if he's gonna be out after or not, but we're gonna go and get some KFC for lunch. So we really like the mini wraps at the moment, and I love the chili chicken bites. Ooh, it hits 11 and I'm ravenous. I am starving. Spoke to the pregnancy line. It's nothing, she doesn't think it's to do with the pregnancy. She said it sounds like you've pulled a muscle and it's running all the way down. But I've just looked on TikTok and there was a man, doctor or whatever, and he said to like do this if you have this pain right now, which is very unlikely, and then do that and then tilt, and it's meant to help if you just keep doing it. And to be fair, it's calmed it down a little bit, so I'm just gonna sit here and keep doing that for a minute and then I'll crack on. All the earrings on their backs. How satisfying is that? So I'm gonna get them all up on the wall now. Like I said, I need to make some space because as you can see, all my studs are over here and the Halloween collection is here, but my whole wall is pretty full, so I'm not really sure what to do, to be honest. I'm gonna have to somehow try and make some space. In my new office, there's gonna be way more of these pegs because I need more. Just found this that I have for my pegboard. So I might try and put as many studs as I can across it and put it on there because I have got a little bit of space. And then I'll have loads of space then for the Halloween collection. So I'm gonna try that. No, that's not gonna work. Oh, it is from this way. Yeah. This is as many as I could get on here, but it has freed up loads of space. So all the studs are on here. It's quite a good actually idea. I'm so smart. Right, now let's try and get this. Oh my god. There we go. So it just hangs on there now. God, that's way better actually. I'm gonna try and organise these a little bit more as well into actual themes. So maybe like a row of pumpkin style things, a row of like scarier ones, stuff like that, just so that it just makes a bit more sense for me. I'm a bit weird like that. It's 12 o'clock now as well on the dot, so when I go get lunch, I'll come back. Should be hopefully 12:30, 1-ish, have a little break as well. And then we've got another 3 hours to get some new stuff made. Everything takes way longer than you ever think. Like, I did not think that was going to take very long, but it has. So anyway, let's go get a KFC. The worker calling Sam darling was all right, but the time she said babe,
that was too far.
Step too far.
That was a step
babe.
too far.
Whoa, whoa,
I am a babe, aren't I?
Let's just hold it.
Let me just tell you the other issue with that. She gives me my card back. I put my card in my wallet, and she's going, "Excuse me, trying to give me something." Fucking, can I just have one moment to put my card back, please?
Yeah, but if she ever calls you babe again, I'll whack her across the head with this tripod.
Well, don't call me babe and then start telling me flipping out to excuse me.
Darling was 50 times, and I thought,
I'm playing with my emotions. I have thought.
Sam got the loaded fries. That looks quite nice, actually. I've got the normal fries, these chili bites, and then we also get mini wraps. So I get the barbecue one, Sam gets 2 flaming ones. I've never actually made spider earrings before for Halloween. I've been doing it for, I think this is my 4th or 5th, it must be my 4th Halloween launch now. I've never done spiders. I've done spider webs in different forms, but never spiders. And look at these. I've just put these together. I did these spiders the other day, but I hadn't put the attachments on. I just drilled holes into them, put some little pins in the top. How cute is this little guy? Oh, look how cute it is. And I did it on a chain as well, so that it looks like it's hanging from a spider web. I've never seen anything like that, but I think they're so cute. I thought I was gonna have to turn them into studs, but I didn't want them as studs. I wanted them like that, and they've turned out perfect. So I'm gonna do the attachments for all of these. I've also turned some into croc charms because I am actually gonna do croc charm sets, as well as pin sets and magnet sets. So if you don't have your ears pierced, but you do want some of that, I have never launched any magnets or pins before on the shop. So I thought this would be a really good time. It'll be a temporary thing while we're launching the Halloween collection and during the Halloween season. But I thought it'd be really fun to do some little magnet packs and stuff. So at the moment, our magnet pack has Zero from Nightmare Before Christmas, a pumpkin, some skeleton bones, a ghost, witch hat, and pink pumpkin. So these are like my little magnet sets. And then with the pins, I've only got 2 in the pack so far, which is one of each pumpkin. So I need to grow that one a little bit more. And then with the croc charm sets, I've got glow in the dark Oogie Boogie, a ghost, the pink and orange pumpkin, the witch hat, and then there will be the spider in there as well. So I think them sets are done. Just need to work on the pins a little bit more. The spiders are now on the wall, all complete. I love them. They're so fun and different to what I've made before. So this is what the wall is looking like now. Much better, much more full. Now I'm actually going to do 3D ghosts. I know I said I was going to do the witch frogs and the dinosaurs. I'm still aiming to do them today. It's currently 1:30, so 1:30, 1:30, let's say 3 hours to try and do some 3D ghosts, just because they take a long time, and even if it takes 3 hours to get them done, at least they're done. And then in the morning I'll be cracking on with the frogs, dinosaurs, and maybe some other ones. But let me know as well, guys, in the comments, like what sort of videos you want to see. What do you want me to do in the vlogs? Is there anything that you would like to see that I don't show? Because there are bits that obviously I don't show, the stuff that I don't think is very entertaining. But if there are bits that you want to see that I don't show, or if you've got any questions whatsoever, leave them in the comments, because I always read every single comment, so I never miss a comment, and I'll make sure to try and cater to your questions as much as possible. I always do. Sometimes I do dedicated videos just on questions that you guys ask, so yeah, feel free to ask away. The comment section is open for you to ask whatever you want. I'm gonna do the 3D ghosts first, because if they're not working out well, then I can just give up. Basically, I'm thinking about doing this size, doing them small but not too small. I'll show you what I did them before. This one I did last year with the cat ears, but these were so difficult to do, so I don't think I'll be bringing back the actual cat ones, but I probably will be doing just normal ghosts. I did quite like that size, so I might stick to that size. The year before I did them, but I did them way bigger, and I think they were a bit too much, but I think these ones should be pretty good. The thing I did last year was actually put a ball of clay underneath, but I'm going to try and not do that this year, because I don't want them to be too heavy. I want them to be really lightweight, so I'm going to try and do it without the ball and use this tool instead to carve it over it. I don't know if this is going to go well, so we'll give it a go and see. I don't know why there's an ambulance outside. I always worry about my neighbour, because she's a bit older, and we really like her. We really get along with her. She's lovely. I think the ambulance come for her the other day. She's not feeling too well, and there's an ambulance outside now, so hopefully she's all right. I've just realised I don't really have much white clay left, but I do have white pearl clay, and I've only just started using it, but it's really pretty. I'll try and show you what it actually looks like. It's really nice, so I'm going to use that for the ghosts instead. I don't know if you can see the pearl on it, but it's really nice, especially in the sun. So we're going to use this one instead. My apprentice has finally checked into work. What time do you call this? This is literally his chair. We have a chair each. Oh, look at you. Any chance he gets, he'll make sure that he comes in here. He absolutely loves it. It's like our room, really. It's not just mine. But I have done one ghost. Now, it's a bit darker because I've closed the curtains. I like it to be dark sometimes and just vibes. Here's the ghost that I've made. I think it's pretty good. The more I do them, the better I get. I will paint the eyes on after they're cooked. I don't usually do that. I usually would do the eyes with clay, but I feel like painting them would just be easier. So I'm gonna paint the eyes after, but we've done one, so that's good. So I just need to keep doing them and try and get as many done as I can, really. ghosts are now done. I've done quite a few actually, and it's 3 o'clock, so it took me probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours to do them. But now I still have like an hour and a half until I want to stop, so I am going to do some frogs and dinosaurs, and they shouldn't take me as long, hopefully. So even if I can just get them in the oven, at least it's like I've done that. I feel like we've done quite a bit today though. This is the hard part, because I always burn myself lately. There we go. The frogs are now done. These have taken me another hour and a half. It's now 4:30, so I'm gonna pop these in the oven, get the ghosts out. I think I'm gonna paint the ghosts' faces and then get them back in. Oh, they look so cool now they've been baked. They look different. They look like really silky, which I actually love. That's so cool. I don't think I've noticed this clay change before, but they look so silky. Oh my god, I love that. Let's take a little video. I don't know if the silk effect is like showing up on camera, but I wasn't expecting them to get that like pearly. Do you know, one thing I really can't stand sometimes, and it puts me in a bad mood most days, is when I've worked all day and I'm just absolutely exhausted. As soon as you walk out your room, I have the cats crying for food. I need to literally, I walk straight out of my room, straight into the kitchen and make tea. And now I've got a live tonight, so now I'm gonna have to go straight back upstairs, prepare for that, go live, do all that. And then I'm absolutely knackered. Especially being pregnant, I am sweating, but I've got no other clothes because I'm huge and don't fit into anything. It's stressful. It's now 5 o'clock, so I've got 2 hours till the live. So I need to do the dishes, feed the cats, make tea, and then go up and do the live. I'm really tired. Right, it's 6:55, I'm back in the studio. I've been up here for about half hour, I completely forgot I was vlogging. So I've just ran downstairs to get you so I could update you. So I've just set up for game night. I'm live in 5 minutes. So we've got the mystery machine, all of the stuff that I did this morning. I've got all the sneak peeks of the Halloween collection on here so far. So you can see I've added the witch frogs that we've made today and the 3D ghosts, which I love how they turned out, they're so fun. I've got my iPad here because this is what I play music on. Then this phone is the one that I do the lives on. Ready to go. Now I just put on my ring light so people can see when I show them the earrings and stuff like that. We've had 2 orders today, so usually for a game night I would usually get a few more than that beforehand, but I'm not worrying too much. Hopefully it'll pick up when the live's on. I will update you after and let you know how it goes. But now I just got to turn this phone on because this is my boyfriend's old one. It's like a bend, like a foldable one. but he never really liked it, so he just gave it to me and got a new one. If it gets popular and people start buying quite a bit, then we'll be on for longer. If it's a bit quiet, I'll be on for less. Hoping that it won't be too quiet, because for money for like the month, I mainly rely on launches and game nights, really. So if it is quiet, it's a little bit of a worry, but I have got a launch night this week, so it's not too much of a worry. Hello, this is behind the scenes, so I have to go on live, then change this to game night. So I changed the title to game night. I always add a live gift goal, so we want to delete 2 of these. We'll just add 1, maybe a celebration or something, just something easy. Confetti, let's go for 5 confettis. Monthly. Game night. £7. Spins. Oh my god. Why? Right, I'm just doing that instead. £7 spins, done. Okay, save. Then we need to go to settings and go down to content disclosure and tell them that I'm promoting my own product, else I will get banned. And we're ready to go. There it is. So I set it up there. I put my phone on here. And then we are ready to go live. And then I'll just message all my group chats on Instagram and let them know that I am now live. Hello, everyone wave. I've got just behind the scenes. I vlogged all day yesterday, studio vlog, and then today as well. So yesterday we had our 20-week scan as well. Got loads to update you on. 3 more fell in. Thank you, Jessie. Oh, Leandra, thank you for your order. Let's go, let's see what you got. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, you got the mystery machine first. Okay. You got these sparkly lip earrings, and they're coated with resin as well, so really shiny. Oh, Halloween bundle box, nice. Let's see. Oh yeah. Okay, so the scrunchie you got is this one here, and then for your accessory, you've got a key ring, and it says skeleton cat. And then your earrings are these ones here. So these ones I feel like are quite wearable for like all through Halloween. Let's see what your third one is. You've won the £50 voucher as well. What a good box. What a good box that is, and £50. I wear all of my charrings to work. It's a new fun game in the office. So many people say that.